FLOSSTUBE.
Hi. Welcome to our channel. This is Stitching with Friends. This is episode number 4. I'm Athena.
I'm Holly.
I'm Lisa.
And this is a channel about cross stitch and friendship. And we're missing this week. Laura's got a bit of a headache, so she's taking this week off. But she'll just have more to show us next week. That just means she's going to have all the progress next week. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining our fun. And if you're coming back, thank you for hanging in there with us. We're getting the routine down. We're trying to get a system to how this flows. Today, and this is something I keep forgetting to say too, today is Tuesday, April 21st, but you'll be seeing this tomorrow on Wednesday. It takes me like the whole afternoon and night to upload this. So let's get started with questions and comments. We only had one question last week that I saw. I don't know if anybody else saw any other questions, but I saw a question from the Colorful Colorist. She asked, we're spinning. We keep mentioning that we're spinning to what we're working on, and she wanted to know what we were on. So let me turn the brightness down on my phone, and I will show you. I have the Tiny Decisions app, and you just load all of your whips in there, and then you push spin, and then I have mine set to not repeat. So all those grayed out ones are the ones that have already been chosen.
Oh, okay.
I think the Android has something similar.
Yeah,
So
I don't remember what the name is.
So you have to go through each option, and then it starts everything over?
At the bottom, there's a reset wheel option. So yeah, once I get them all grayed out, I'll go ahead and reset the wheel, and I can start over. But I'm doing this spinning for April, and
and you don't have to gray them out. You can just keep spinning, and if you get the same project more than once.
Yeah, you don't have to choose it to not repeat.
Right.
You can choose repeat or not repeat.
Right.
But
yeah, I don't think it would work for me because I would just keep spinning until I got what I wanted. I mean, I know.
I forced myself to work on every one of my whips, but there have been a couple of spins where I'm like, I'm gonna not do that one today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tomorrow. So, but once I'm through with April, I'll start Mania in May, so I won't be spinning anymore after that.
Yeah.
It was just for April. And then comments, I had mentioned that one of the ones that I had spun I didn't want to work on, and it was the Spooky Booze drum because it has that blending filament in it. And I had many people tell me to stitch with the floss first and then go back over it and just do the blending filament on the top leg. So just do the one. And then you don't have to do both of them in the needle at the same time.
Right.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I didn't get that advice until after I had stitched on it. So next time I stitch on that one, I pull that one out, I will definitely be trying that. I think I have another one that has the glow in the dark blending filament on it too. I'll use it for that one too. So thank you for everyone for that. I don't know why I didn't think of doing it that way, but I will definitely try it. I also wanted to say thank you for the comments and the subscriptions, and I don't think we're at 200 yet for that giveaway.
We're close.
We're close. We are
Just
very
before we started filming, I checked, and we're at 187.
Ooh, yay! That's 13 more. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Other your buddies that we're here.
Yep.
So if we get to 200, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, getting to know us segment. So the first question this week, and these are just random questions that we've come up with ourselves. This is a tough one. Who's everyone's favorite designer? Mine's gonna have to be, okay, so I have lots of favorite designers like everybody, but my current obsession right now is Little Stitch Girl. I've been buying up all her patterns. She just released 2 new Spooky Hollows, so I'll be getting those. But that's my current obsession.
Yeah, this is a tough one. But I'm gonna go with Janine McGowan of the Blue Flower. Just because I did the squirrel stitch, which that was her pattern. And then I actually have kitted up Night Walk Down. So yeah, I really like all her stuff.
So I like primitive designs, and so like my top designers that I always gravitate towards are Primitive Hair, Little Stitcher, Brenda Gervais, Plum Street. But I'd say probably my favorite is probably the Primitive Hair. But my favorite for smalls is Lizzie Kate. I like Lizzie Kate design.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's a hard one to answer.
This one is hard for me too, because I like food. But what is your favorite food? And after much consideration, I think I'm going to just go with seafood. Overall, in general, seafood. Shrimp, crab legs, lobster. Yes, I love seafood.
Well, mine's Alaskan king crab.
Nice.
Ooh. Well, mine is food. Probably, I would say probably like Mexican food and pizza. I love. Although, see, my favorite, I say that, and yet my favorite restaurant in town is our Thai restaurant.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard, but I would
I've been hearing about that place.
Oh,
Laura mentioned it last week.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I like food.
Yep. Now, if I asked you this, what is your favorite candy?
Oh, I go for fruity stuff like Laffy Taffies and gummy bears kind of stuff.
Yeah, mine would be M&Ms, which during this quarantine I've had problems with just eating too many of them. I'm on my second family pack, so need to slow down.
I think mine is chocolate. Anything that's got chocolate on it. But I think my favorites are M&Ms and Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
I love, but chocolate for sure.
Yeah.
My kids were always into like the more sour something was, the better. And candy's supposed to be sweet, not sour. But yeah, my kids, they like all that sour Patch Kids and all that Warheads and all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Okay. So next, we want to talk about who we watched this week. So we will let Lisa tell us who we watched this week, because we all watched them.
Well, of course, the 3 that I for sure watched right away was our pattern queens, Keisha and Laura, and their videos. They're so much fun to watch, and actually, I really enjoy hearing Keisha's baby updates. What she's doing July, and I can't wait. That's such an exciting time. I remember that. And then, of course, our Michelle Bendy. Her videos are awesome. She's so inspiring, though. I mean, the way when you listen to her, she's just calming, And yeah. I love. She always says, "It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine." And I thought, yep, it's fine. And then the one that I just started watching a few weeks ago is Mrs. Flossie. And if you haven't watched her, you need to go watch her because she's adorable. I love her videos. She does other craft things as well. But I was watching her the other night, and my dogs were fussing, and I was watching her, I think it was video number 5, and the dogs were fussing, so I just kept the video running, and I went into the kitchen and was feeding the dogs, and I heard my name on the TV, and I thought, what? And so I looked down the stairs, and my name's on the screen, and she's like, congratulations, Lisa, you won. And so I won her first giveaway on there. And so I won Teresa Kogut's pattern, Heaven and Nature, which is
that's a good one.
Yeah, have you seen that? It's beautiful. That pattern's gorgeous, but I couldn't believe I won. I did a double take. I heard my name. I was like, what? What's happening? So that was fun. But anyway, she also does, talks about, she does little crafts and things too, other than cross stitch or, home decor things. And so she always showcases a little bit.
I think I saw one on baking, and I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
So she's doing, baking videos and things, cooking videos too, and just kind of mixing it up. So yeah, I'm really enjoying watching her videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to lastly shout out Judy's bags. We've been going on and on about Judy's bags and how we all love her bags, but she doesn't sell them online, so you have to come to a Show Me retreat or you have to come to Missouri to get one. And she responded by making a Facebook group and selling them online.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shout out and tell me if this is bright enough. I don't know. I may have lowered it too much. Yeah, I think I did. Hang on. Let me put it a little bit brighter. Can you see that?
Go up a little.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's Judy's Project Bags and More. And it's the and symbol. And it's a Facebook group. So you just Google that, Judy, or not Google it, but search it in Facebook, Judy's Project Bags and More. And then I'll try to have links for her site as well as all of the Flosstubers we just mentioned. But Judy's got, oh my gosh, people are going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I like it with the blue fabric too.
Yeah, that purple, I was instantly like, me please, but it was already
Yeah, that's beautiful.
more. She's got bags, large bags. She's got little.
Well, these are, I can show you. This is the small bag.
Okay.
That's a small bag. And then
I've got a
bigger
big
bags.
Oh yeah.
Bigger bags are this size.
Nice.
I don't know if I have the tray in here. I bought
So she's got like
one of my other bags.
Mine's sitting on my table next to where I stitch.
Here.
Kind of snaps together on the sides.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Fabric on
So
the
I've got diamond painting stuff in this one, but yeah. So it's the same coordinating fabric as the bags, and yeah, you just snap when you're not using it. You just unsnap it and it just folds flat. But then if you go to a retreat or go somewhere to stitch or whatever, you just snap these together and it holds all your goodies. So you don't lose any. It works perfect.
And then she's got thread beds too that kind of Velcro together, but it's got
and
that
I bought one of those, but it's in one of my other bags. I don't know.
Yeah, I did too. It's downstairs.
Yeah.
So check out that Facebook group. So now you can get them without coming to a Show Me retreat, but we still want you to come to a Show Me retreat anyways.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk cross stitch. Finally.
And I just want a real quick shout out Pattern Queens for talking about us again on their video.
Oh yeah.
Spreading the word. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I love their videos.
Yeah.
I miss stitching with them. I miss seeing
do too.
Well, what is Lauren touching you in real life?
Yeah.
Finishes. I know I had a small one. Did anybody else?
No finishes.
Okay, so I finished this one, Trail Creek Farm, Only Love Matters.
Mm-hmm.
And it calls for 3 different colors in there. But last year I started it on for magical stitches, and I needed to.
I love that.
And the homework was to stitch with the red Kreinik. I don't remember why, but
Uh-huh.
I did the whole thing in red Kreinik.
Oh, wow.
That's a labor of love right there.
Well, and by the time I did this, I realized that stitching with one over one. I'm on 18 count Aida. I'm always on 18 count Aida unless I tell you otherwise. But I stitched with one thread over one. So much easier. It doesn't tangle, and I think it covers just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it covers just fine. So,
Yeah.
I have another project that I'm doing also on 18 count, and I use 2 over 1, and that one's a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
So bad. And actually, it's what we're gonna go into next. So next is whips. This week's whips. I was spinning, so I worked on many of them.
Is that the one that you're doing the other Kreinik? The 2?
Yeah. Yep. This is the one that's got the 2 on it, and it's so bulky, and it just tangles, and you have to go so slow.
And who's that pattern by?
This is a free pattern. I solemnly swear it's a free pattern because I think she got flagged for trademark or whatever. So I think it was for sale. She took it down for sale, and now if you just message her, she'll give it to you. I cannot remember. I'll have to link it below who you message. But this is what it will look like. If I can get the picture to pull up here. Hang on. This is what it will look like when it's done.
Yeah.
So.
I think Stitch Barista has stitched that before.
Yeah. This is and that's the other thing too, is when you get the pattern, you get all 4 colorways. You don't have to ask for a specific, she'll give you all 4 to download. So this is obviously the Ravenclaw colors. I'm stitching mine in the Slytherin colors because I'm a Slytherin. So that was that one. And I have, the next one is my Spooky Booze Drum. That was the one with the blending filament. And that's from the just cross stitch Halloween edition.
Was that last year's?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
That's the drum. So I'm stitching the top part right now. This is on 18 count Haunted from Picture This Plus. Let's see, maybe I can open it. It's all folded up. There we go.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that green on there.
Yeah.
Boy,
the colors are great.
So the pumpkin, the hat, and the cat are all that blending, use that blending filament. And then the words are just, I think it calls for weeks. It might be weeks. Yeah, it's weeks. So that's the one I'm using, that blending one. So next time I bring this one out, I'll be stitching with the regular floss and then doing the blending filament on top.
Yeah, separately.
See if that works better, because it is a tangly nightmare trying to do that. Oh, and that's in my Living More Studio Co. bag.
I love the bag.
Pretty.
Love this one. It's got spider webs. I don't know if you can see them.
What's on the inside?
It's just a kind of like a purple floral pattern.
Yeah, I like that bag.
Yeah, I love that one. Next I worked on my Halloween calendar from Tiny Modernist. And I did not get very much progress. I think this was last night I was working on this. Last night while we were chatting, right?
Yeah.
And this one is in my, oh my goodness. Oh, good. She's got a thing on here. Dot Goose Design. on
Oh,
Instagram.
cute.
So that's the inside, and it's a vinyl front, and then that's the back.
That is cute.
Yeah, I love her bags. Super cute. So this is the progress. I got this little bit done on the 15 square.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. But that's the whole thing.
Whoa, you're really
Yeah.
coming along. That looks so good.
That 15 square is the full coverage square. So,
Oh, really? The whole thing.
yeah, you have to fill. So it's got those spooky eyes, and then you just fill in the entire thing with
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
the black. So the whole thing will be filled in. But that's the only one full coverage. The rest of them are pretty easy. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of them are pretty easy. And I still haven't done this top banner part that says Happy Halloween either. And then I thought I'd just show the one I'm going to work on today. I haven't even started working on it yet, but it's, I consider this one whip, even though I've been doing them individually. So I've already started this. I started in August. I've done August, September, October, November. So I'm going to start December today.
Mm-hmm.
Them in the month that they were supposed to be stitched, or the month that they were. Does that make sense? I totally got off track with that. So
Yeah.
November, still sitting, hanging up in my room down there, and it drives my one son absolutely crazy. It's like, if it's like, oh, Mom.
He thinks it should only be up in November.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's fine. It's gonna hang there until December's done, and when December's done, I don't care. So this is my color palette, and this is the fabric I chose to work on. Kind of reminds me of the snow. It's showing up a little bit more gray than it should be.
Isn't that one that we dyed?
Yeah. Yeah, this is I think this is actually a 14 count, but yes, I dyed this one.
Yeah.
It's just subtle gray, but it's mostly white though.
Uh-huh.
So, and the piece is just big enough for that design. And that's in another Lovey Studio Co bag.
Oh.
My little like chibi. I love them.
What's on the inside of that bag?
Oh, I think that they have this fabric
Oh.
on the outside of a different bag. It's like reverse. You can buy this bag in reverse, or you could. I don't think you can anymore. I think it's okay. That's it. That's all my whips.
Well, I'm going to be real short.
Me too.
I really didn't get a whole lot done on my cat sampler. So I had, I had to frog this window because there's supposed to be a cat here.
Yeah.
And then I went down and filled in some of these lines. And then I did this roof down here.
Hold it.
And then,
yeah, there you go.
and then on the roof, I ended up having to frog too. So I don't think I've been very focused. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll get some more done this next week. So thank you. And this is 32 count linen. And I think it's Picture This Plus. So that's what I'm working on. And then I did, I bought this pattern, and it's by Lone Elm Lane. I got that off of Etsy, and I got it for this box. So you stitch that little skeleton guy, and then he fits in right here.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and then this box opens up. And it has like a little divider in it.
That is cool.
So I'm going to use it to put my scissors and all my, stitchy stuff. My laying tool that I don't use enough. But yeah, I love her boxes. She's also on Etsy too.
So did you get that off her? Where did you get it from?
The box?
Yeah. Yeah.
This box I actually got off of eBay because someone was selling it secondhand. But you can go to her website. She has a website, and then she's also on Etsy.
Okay.
Can you hold up the pattern one more time?
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it has a picture on the back, you know, where someone, the scissors and some threads and stuff. So yeah, it shouldn't be it should be a pretty short stitch.
That's
I'm not
awesome.
going to do it on black, I don't think. Maybe a purple. So.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Well, so I just was stitching on one thing, and that's my Handmaid's Tale, which I have the pattern here. Okay, if you can see.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's from Wild Violet's cross stitch.
Yes. And I got quite a bit. I got a little ways.
Yeah,
down
you
there.
got a lot done on that.
Yeah, so it's coming along.
I love the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That really-
border.
Right, I like it.
And then I brought one of my older whips, which I need to get out and make more progress on. This is one of those that'll take me, hopefully before I die, I'll finish it. And it's Haid. Let's see if I can find the pattern for it. Hold on. Of course, I don't have the picture here. So right now, it's called Stitcher's Retreat. I'll find a picture on my phone. This is all I have done, but the fabric.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's gigantic.
When it's done, it'll be
Will it be?
41 by 48 inches.
Oh
No.
my.
It's gonna be huge.
You said it was called Stitcher's Retreat from Haid?
Yes.
See if I can find it for you.
Yeah, and this is my wee little corner that I have done on it. Yeah, but it's
And what type of
41
fabric is it?
This is a, I want to say it's 18 count. It's Aida. I want to say it's 18 count Aida. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you must be going over, 2 threads.
I think this is it. Is
One, two. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Right up in the corner where that little X is. That's what. That's it.
It doesn't even look like it should be black, but I guess.
No. Yeah. So that's one of the older whips.
That's gonna be huge. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so haul. I don't have any. I was hoping it would come today, but the mailman totally disappointed me. I was so sad. I do have a lot of stuff coming. I just haven't gotten it yet. So next week I'll have some.
Yeah. Well, I did get my Picture This Plus fabric. I'm in their monthly fabric club, and this month it was Pansy,
Oh my goodness.
which just
oh.
gorgeous.
It's more of a
Oh.
like hold it back a little bit more because it's kind of blowing out. Yeah, I think that's probably
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Love
so
that.
yeah, it's gorgeous fabric.
Now, the fabric. So everybody gets the same fabric when you join that.
Yeah, what you do, everyone gets the same color, but then you choose whether you want, 18 count, 28, 32, and I'm getting 28 count linen.
Oh, okay.
for mine. And I think you can even change it like halfway through if you decide, well, now I want to get, 32 count. So you can do that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'll definitely do this club every year.
And then
so really nice.
You get to choose how big it is too, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'm getting the 18 by 27. Now I think my sister Laura, she's getting the 27 by 36.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
And is it every month or every other month?
It's every month.
Every month. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. Do you know if she's still taking you? Like you can still sign
well, I think she's closed for
okay.
this year. I imagine probably towards the end of the year they'll open it back up for next year.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I have some things that I've purchased. I think I'll probably show half this week and maybe half of it the next week. But these are all things that I bought at the same time that I bought my market releases. So right around the same time. But the first ones that I bought are from our friend Michelle Bendy. And so I got her Snowbird. A very Hildy Yule. And I love this one. Trimming the Tree.
Oh, yeah.
I love that snowman. He is awesome.
I like the snowman's shape.
Yeah.
He's bending backwards.
Yes.
It's cute.
I love that. And then here's some others that I got. Maybe I'll save these for next time around. I'll save these for the next time. I'll show these today. This I had Athena pick up for me.
Oh yeah.
Puppy love. So cute. And then I realized it's all stitched in silks.
Oh.
Oh wow.
This puppy's not going to be stitched in silks. I'll tell you that right now. No.
What type of silks does it call for?
It's, let's see, what does it say? Belsois.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. And then I got this autumn alphabet.
Oh.
See the cat?
Well, it has a cat in it, so I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was one. And then a couple others. Got this one. This one was on sale, on clearance on Jen Stitching it for, I think, $3. God Save the Queen.
Oh.
See that?
Oh yeah.
That's Shakespeare's Peddler. And then Halloween Squirrel.
Oh.
By Blue Flower. Blue Flower. He's so cute. And then I didn't have any thing for March or for
St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah. It's from Pineberry Lane. It's just called Little Shamrocks.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
So it's really cute. Little
Are you going to do all 4?
Probably. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
super cute. But the one that I really liked was this one here.
Oh yeah.
Just plain. It's just simple.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I thought, yeah, that I could have out all the time, So, anyway, I'll show you one more, and then the rest we'll save for next time. The other one is Emily.
Oh yeah.
Lindy Stitches.
I have that one too.
Yay!
Just happened to have it right next to me. Yeah, I have it kitted up.
Yes. Oh, see, you're further along than me. I got to get all
Yeah.
this up.
Yeah, the moon on this is done in the sulky.
Oh.
It's really, really pretty.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
And then I'll show you just this I had up earlier. This is from Rika, House of Stitch and Stash.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. It looks like it's a good size too.
Yeah.
It is. It's a really good size. Yeah. Big. And then I don't know if you can see the fabric inside has a heart and a needle, and it's cross stitch.
Oh, cool.
Cute.
Yeah, and it's just one handle. But I love it. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Love the colors. And then I'll just show you these really quick too. I bought this little box. Blue Q is the company, and I love their bags.
Yeah.
Their bags are a hoot. I love them. And then this one is from More Studio,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got a real pretty. I don't know. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Sparkly
Metallic.
inside. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the outside, the gold on the outside is metallic as well. I don't know if you can tell it on the outside, but anyway. There you go.
All right. Plans for this coming week. I know that Thursday we're all starting the retreat. We have our show me. We're doing a virtual retreat instead of going to the hotel.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to look like a bunch of Facebook Messenger kind of live chats just like this. We'll just all get together and live chat and stitch. And I think that Laura and Katie have some fun stuff planned throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. It also
Me too.
I don't know if anybody does this, but it also lines up with the 24 hours of cross stitch.
Oh.
Oh,
really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's this weekend.
Oh, good.
It starts Friday. I think it runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can try to get 24 hours. I know some people go crazy and just do 24 hours straight through.
Yeah, no. Not
I'm
me.
at some point. So, but I mean, with all the virtual stitching, we're going to be doing this weekend. So I think we'll be able to get 24 hours in.
Yeah. Now, do they have like a Facebook group, the 24-hour stitch? They do.
Yeah.
Come here.
I remember it from last year, and I had to work that weekend, so I didn't participate. Oh. Oh,
Luna
sweet
made her
girl.
last week. Now here's Lily. Look. Look, Lily. Hello, Lily. Here's my little dachshund. Oh,
Her
Lily.
ears perked up.
She hides under the chair while we're filming.
Yeah.
Yep. Time to come out though, right? Say hi.
So I plan on just continuing to spin my wheel and stitch on something new every day, and then we're gonna stitch during that retreat. And come May 1st, I'll start Mania.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna work on, my cat sampler, and I might get a wild hair and start something new. So we'll see.
I don't know what I'm gonna start for the retreat. Maybe it would be a good time to work on one of my Hades, like the one I just showed you. But it would also, I've been wanting to start that night walk down as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood to work on. So I'm almost thinking, even though I'm making progress on my Handmaid's Tale, I'm getting kind of bored with it. So
Yeah.
I may get myself to a good stopping point and then put it away for a little bit and stitch on something else. So
Yeah.
just have to figure out what.
Being bored easy lately.
Yeah.
For Mania, is anyone? I know we kind of touched on this last week, but does anybody specifically have plans planned out, or just kind of stitching like regular? So last year was my first Mania. I did 15 starts. I did one every other day. And my plan was going to be, because that was crazy. Mania it's not a good month if you work at a school and then you well, May is crazy month. Like you've got year-end stuff going like crazy, and then you're trying to start projects on top of which I did not enjoy. My plan this year was all along was to just continue stitching on whatever I started last year. If I had a finish, then I would replace it with a new start. But it was just mostly going to be the same projects. Now, May has been canceled, and I'm itching for some. So I did finish 3 of my last year, so that would have given me 3 new starts. But I went ahead and replaced 4 of the other ones. So I'm going to have 7 starts, and they're going to be scattered out.
Wow.
The rest of them will just be whips that I started last year, but I'll have 7 new starts in May. So, and I've got it all planned out in my little notebook here. When everything's going to be started, and I'll show you guys all the starts as we film each week. So
if I participate at all, I'll probably do, like I said last week, I'm watching what this dog is doing. Oh, she has a chew bone. I'm like, well, I don't know what she's eating. I'll probably, so 2 years ago is when I did Mania. So I'll probably just keep working on all those things that I started 2 years ago. And most of them I haven't touched since. So, well, a few of them I have, but most of them, yeah. So I'll probably just do that. Trying to work on those. So.
All right. Well, that's it for this week. We're rambled on, and I thought it was going to be fast. The 3 of us,
And it wasn't.
We're well, a little bit. We're at 40 minutes, so not.
Oh, okay.
That's not horrible. That's not horrible.
All righty. Well, bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, is this what annoys people that are watching FLOSSTUBE?